Welcome to John Makes Beats, where John makes beats. I'm your host, Eggward, and today we're going to be sampling Yoshi's Island on the Super Nintendo. And we're going to be using FL Studio and a couple different MIDI controllers as a way to do that. All right, let's get it, man. I'm excited. I remember asking Santa Claus for this game, and I think I had good taste. Something that we all know is more important than gameplay or even graphics is the story of a Super Mario game. So let's go ahead and read the prelude. This is a story about baby Mario and Yoshi. A stork hurries across the dusky pre-dawn sky. That's very pretty prose. In his bill, he supports a pair of twins. Suddenly, a shadow appears in a gap between the clouds and races toward the stork with its blinding speed. Skirt! Wow! That water looks awfully sharp. It looks like it's dropping into like a mountain range. Not great. I do have like mixed feelings about how like the green Yoshi is the canonical Yoshi that Mario is associated with. Well, look at all these other Yoshis, man. You got light blue Yoshi, you got pink Yoshi, you got purple Yoshi, you got brown Yoshi, red Yoshi, navy Yoshi, I think. You even got yellow Yoshi. So good, man. Ooh, actually, that chord progression is sick. Instead of sampling the music straight from the game, this time what I want to do is I kind of want to explore this program here called ChipSynth SFC. What it is it's a Super Nintendo or Super Famicom synthesizer, and it's got a bunch of presets and stuff like... So the way the Super Nintendo sound chip worked is it had its own sound system on there with patches that you could just program MIDI into your cart and then it would just play off the sound chip. But what a lot of Super Nintendo games actually did was because they had a cart and they had the space to include samples, they would. And so a lot of games had their own proprietary music samples that they would program and then incorporate as part of the sound system and the sound selection that was generic on the Super Nintendo. So on this VST, you do have a lot of samples in the way that they would program them. And you could see that these are all very short samples. If I play this, you could hear a loop, and they would do that because there wasn't a lot of space. So you had to have really short samples in order to have enough space to do all the things you wanted to do on a soundtrack. See, I'm just holding this note down, but that's just really looping that sustained sound. But a really cool thing about this plugin is you can actually throw in the original soundtracks of these games and pull from those soundtracks all of the sounds that they used. That's magic to me. I mean, I don't even know how that works. Somewhere in here we have the Yoshi's Island soundtrack. And you can see it's playing, and you can actually see of the 8 voices that were allowed on the Super Nintendo, you could see which ones are getting triggered. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go through Yoshi's Island, find some sounds that I wanna use in my own beat, and go from there. And grab that one. You grab that too. Make that slap. I'm also triggering some of the hotkeys and stuff for FL Studio at the same time. I'm gonna revert from using L or R. That's a harmonica right there. A harmonica. Trumpet. Tumpet. That's an organ right there. All right, I think that's all we're gonna need. Man, between all this stuff, we got a lot. And we're just gonna clone this a few times, because you can make this polytimbral, but I'm just gonna use a bunch of them and then route them in different places and add my own effects. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start with a drum break. Let's find something we like. Oh man, should I go Detroit Emeralds for this? I think we should do it. Let's stretch this out. I'm just lining this drum break up on the playlist line, and then we're just gonna stretch it right there. And I wanna bring some one-shots in underneath it to bulk it up. All right, that's fire. Does this need a layered snare? I don't know. All right, that's what we got. All right. This is something to build on for sure right here. You got the harp. All right, right, let's try that. The Yoshi's Island funk right there. Gotta record that, man. That's super sick. Let's do this. That's what I meant to do. We got it. Woo. That's a good baseline to start with. Just bring in some stuff in, clean it up a little bit. We're gonna make this a dedicated delay send. And we're gonna bring in this Fab Filter Timeless, and we'll send this harp out to it. Little saw. It's pretty cool. Take the poly down to 1 on that so that way it doesn't create chords that we don't want. I think we got it. Let's change that note. So this one we're going to send to the delay as well. Sweet. The harmonica, gotta do that, man. I forgot I muted this part. Let's see what that sounds like. Ah. That's a new element. I like that. That kicks it up a notch, huh? And we're just in this to delay too, just to give it some bounciness. This delay is doing so much work for us, man. Let's start building out this track though. We're gonna take out the drum loop for the first part, pull back on this drum. That's pretty fire. I don't know what's going on there, but like for some reason that note's got a square LFO on it. Let's lean into it. Hey man, happy accidents are the greatest gift you can receive. We're just gonna run with it. That's pretty sick. I like that. I'm rocking out, man. This is great. I'm having a great time. A trumpet or a tumpet? We're in a pretty good place right now. Whew. See, I want to end it like that, but with the piano. We're gonna send the harp chords to the delay at the very end too. That's sick. I'm gonna do that with the strings right there. Some Yoshi's Island sound effects pretty soon. I mean, we should throw some of these in here. Woo! This is sick, bro. Woo! That's sick. Oh, on like the offbeat. That's pretty cool. That's what I want. These are just flourishes, man. Bruh. That's crazy that we associate that sound with like a dinosaur. I want to like make this part of the hook, like it's almost like somebody talking. Just got to spread that out so that way it hits on the beat. Sick. This is fun, man. Where's the baby crying? We can't make this beat without Mario crying. We're gonna like fade these out, like an old school echo. I think this is where I want it to be. Let's record this to tape. That's a beat right there. As far as sampling video games on his channel is concerned, that one was definitely on the short list. I love the music in that game, so I'm glad I was able to do that today. And thank you for joining me. I really appreciate it. If you want to hear this beat, as well as all the other beats I make on the channel, go ahead and join the Patreon where you can get access to hundreds of songs at this point, as well as all of the live streams in which I film all these episodes. You've only been watching for, I don't know how many minutes, but we've been here for 4 hours. It has been a party. So if you want to join that party, come on over. But other than that, thank you so much, and I'll see you next time. Peace.